The water's heavy. So I have the strength. Okay. My camp is down there in that patch of gravel. And it's smoky and foggy. And we have almost a full moon, which is not good. And I've been climbing this steep rise, and then I still gotta go up there, way up there. And now I got competition. There's a guy across the other side. He flashed me with his light to let me know there was somebody there. So we'll see what happens. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I'm thirsty. Okay, I made it over the top. I sat in front of a tree trunk there for 10 minutes, but then I heard a shot from back over there. So I was sitting in that area, and the guy shot 4 times, so I guess he missed. Maybe he didn't. Here's a guy walking the other side. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good hill. I was heading for that one. So I I'm I'm doing the best I can with the muscles I have left. Last night I started getting cramps big time, so drank some water. I had some cramp pills or anti-cramp pills. I took that, and then around 2 o'clock in the morning, it hit me. I was cramping big time, so I finally settled down and it went away. It wasn't that cold last night because I'm up high and the cold rolls downhill. So, okay, since the guy he's getting the number 3 hill, I'm gonna get number 2. It's this one right here. And nobody's on that one, so I'm gonna climb up on that. And he's on the other one. So, yeah, this is fun. Everybody asked me, are you hunting alone? And I said, yeah. They go, wow. Because everybody's in groups, and at least a team of 2. You get a deer, you drag it out between 2 people. In my case, I'm going to have to sit down and eat half of it and take the other half out. But I have come to a decision that this is going to be, there's something going on in the valley. For the past few years, early in the morning, someone comes in with this loud 4-wheel drive, and it's loud on purpose. And he's not coming in slow like everybody else. He's hauling ass down those trails. Oh, there's another shot. So he's running and making this racket around 4:30 in the morning. And I think that this guy, either he's fishing game or he's some anti-hunting asshole. Wow, they're doing a lot of shooting. I think maybe something runs this way. So I decided that if this is happening year after year, he came in Thursday making a racket. This morning he got up early, before anybody. 4:30 I was making breakfast. And this guy's running around making all this noise. So I know that they're scaring the deer away from the lowlands up in the mountains. So I'm thinking, oh, there's another shot down there. So I'm thinking, I'm spending all this money buying backpacks, you know, fixing the truck, spending thousands of dollars on a sport, and then somebody's going to spoil it like this. So this is going to be my last backpack hunting. I'm going to be hunting from the truck, and I already have picked a place that is peaceful. Nobody camps there, and the asshole doesn't run through there. I think that I'm not sure of, but I know he does it on purpose. Every morning, loud mufflers. Well, not mufflers. He's got like glass packs. Brrr, 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 And I'm going, what the hell is this guy doing? Ooh. All right, let me put this away because some deer might be running this way. All right, talk to you later. Okay, so I'm sitting here by this tree and the sun is already coming up. So I decided to sit here on the downslope because there's already a guy that went up, so there's no point in me going up there. I heard a shot pretty close. I say about 800 yards. So somebody got a deer right beyond those trees. And I'm hoping for something to come down these slopes or go down this gully. Sometimes the deer try to run away and they go down into those gullies. And they get away that way. But there's a lot of shooting. It's a good season for some people. So I can't go up that other mountain. If there was nobody there, I could have tried. But and the funny thing is, there's not a lot of people on this side. Most of them went to the other side. So the other side, it's closer to their camps. So it's an ordeal. It's hard on the body coming up the way I did. And I guess I could keep going now that I'm rested. Gotta give it a try because I don't think tomorrow I'm gonna do the same route. I'm gonna go in a different way. So let's give it a try and see what happens. All right, it's 8 o'clock right now, so there's still time. All right, see, I made it to hill number 3. I call these the fingers. There are 4. No, there are 5. 5 fingers. So I was over there on that side, and I climb up there, and I gotta go up there, but I'm gonna kind of skirt on this side. And I wanted to show you the smoke. That's why I got this bandana on, because there's a lot of smoke in the air, and that's from the fires out there 50 miles or 60 miles away. You can hardly see the mountain across the way. It's very smoky. This is no fog anymore, and this all the way through the whole valley, and you can see the brownness of the smoke. So there was a guy up in that hill, I think he left. And then one guy came up this way. I'm going to be probably behind him. So yeah, I made the effort. I said, I'm not making this climb anymore. I'm not backpacking up here anymore unless someone comes with me, because we can split the weight. I'm not hunting for the biggest deer. I'm hunting for the legal smallest deer that I can pack out. I don't want a 300 pounder or a 200 pounder. If I can carry 60 pounds, it's going to be enough, and that's going to kill me too. So I'm going to have to do 2 trips. But anyways, I wanted to make the trek because this is my old hunting grounds. I've been coming up here 16 years already. And I think this is going to be my last one, sorry to say. Yeah, I'm considering I want to be hunting from the truck. Getting dressed in that one-man tent, it's an ordeal. To put on the boots and to get dressed and everything. Oh my God. I thought I was going to knock it down. I was rolling around, you know. But it's a lightweight tent. It's a lightweight tent. All right, man. Okay. Well, I was at the other side of this hill, and there was 2 guys coming up this side, and apparently I had a 6-point buck grazing just above me, and I didn't see it. What I did see was 2 does moving up the hill, kind of in a hurry. So those guys, because I wasn't really moving, those guys spooked the deer. The deer was grazing, so that means that I didn't cause the commotion. They saw them coming up, and they turned around and left. I didn't get to see the buck. So we're talking about it, and I said, okay, well, let's see if we can work this hill together. So they went to the right, I went to the left, and 10 minutes later, boom, I hear a shot. So they got the buck, and well, they saw it first. I didn't even get to see it. So now I'm right at the top, and maybe another 150 yards or so, which there's no point. There's another guy on the other side shooting the hell out of everything. Bullets are flying over me. You know, I'm going, whoa, that's a little bit too close. This guy and me were talking, and this bullet flies by, you know, over us. Not close, but you can hear it. And I said, wow, what the hell? He goes, oh, that's my compadre. He's on the other side of the mountain. Jesus Christ. So basically they have the mountains surrounded. So I'm heading back because I come to realize that even though I have the pack as light as I can, it still weighs heavy because I put clothing and stuff in there. It's still heavy. So if I get a deer, it's going to be an ordeal. I'd rather not kill it, and you know, I don't want to kill it and leave it or anything. Maybe I get lucky if I go closer down to the camp. But I'm not going to climb any further because this guy's got it pretty much covered, and the other guy's on the other side. So I already sat down for lunch a little bit and had some crackers and sausage and such, some peanuts. And this, I'm going to miss this area. This is the most beautiful area. I love coming here. Maybe I'll just come here for camping during the summer or spring. But as far as hunting, I can't compete with these younger guys. They're younger, they're stronger. They can go up those hills like goats. So I camp higher than anybody so I can be ahead of everybody. The thing is that I can't climb as fast as they can. And they're passing me here and there. You know, to the right, to the left. They told me, yeah, we saw you down there. I was on the other hill. And I was just taking a break on this side, and then there he comes. So these guys don't really take a break. They just keep walking. So I can't compete with that. I have the patience. I do get where I'm going, but I go slow and easy. I don't overdo it. I don't want to have an accident Because he asked me, "Oh, you're here alone. What if something happens to you? Nobody's going to know you're here." And I said, "Well, I've been doing this for 16 years, uh, and I'm always careful walking, putting my feet, watching where I put my feet and stuff." But that's it. This is the last time. So this is the view, and now the smoke is finally clearing out a little bit. This is the view. Let me give you the actual distance that I'm looking at, because the other one was zoomed out. So this is the view of the valley. There are some guys hunting on the big mountain on the back of it. That's some rough country back in there. So I like hunting here, but I can't climb it anymore. So this is gonna be my last hurrah on this place. That's it for now. I'm gonna head back, and I'm contemplating if I'm going to hunt. I'm gonna climbing up here again, so I know I'm not gonna hunt up here. I'm gonna hunt the lower hill. Sometimes there's some deer going through there. I don't know about the kind of pressure that I've been receiving now. So if there's nothing this afternoon, I don't see anything, because I just saw a big doe come through this way. So there's still movement. They're getting pushed. If I don't see any movement, then I'm gonna get in the truck and go out of the valley and try a different spot. Okay, so on the way down, I found this nice shady area. Pretty wide tree, gives me a good camo. I got an excellent view up to, I would say, 600 yards. And I just saw a guy go down that mountain, that finger, empty-handed. So it doesn't make me feel that bad. So this is the spot. So let me see here. So I'm surrounded with this tree. It's a nice shady area. And I got this view all the way around. All those approaches that I can reach with the gun. And maybe Santa will be moving this way. Well, it's 11:45 and these guys are coming in now. They're looking around like they don't know which way to go. There's 3 of them. And I just heard a shot behind them in that direction. So I'm still sitting here in my tactical. Oh, there's another shot. That doesn't sound like it's a rifle though. Sounds like it's a musket or something. Flintlock. It's got a percussion, a kapoom. And the last 3 shots came from the same direction, so I think he's just practicing. Alright, still there's some hunters still moving. Maybe they can push something around. There's always that hope. So I'm going to take one last look at this beautiful view. I want to be able to capture. Oh, here goes the other guy. He's lagging behind. I want to capture the whole view. Listen to the breeze now. Finally got here. This is my favorite spot. These guys don't know which way to go. Should we go up? Should we go down? Okay, one guy's going to the right. The other two are going to the left. All right, good luck, guys. Hope you get some. All right, so it's almost 12. I've rested long enough. My legs are not cramping. And I think I'm going to start heading back. I'm running out of water. And pretty much the morning hunt is done. I don't know why this guy's coming in so late. Sometimes you get a buck moving in the afternoon, but that doesn't happen all the time. It has to be that it's being pushed and being pressured. There's only 2 guys behind me, so there's not enough pressure to move any buck in the middle of the day. So I'm gonna have the opposite side tomorrow, this afternoon, in the evening. Let's see if anything moves in the late afternoon. Sometimes it does. After the shooting, don't know. They already know the people here, and they're hiding. What's left of them, they're hiding. Okay, from that mountain, on the other side of that mountain over there, to this mountain, down this slope, to home. There, where there's good water waiting for me. I think I have about a couple of sips left on the bladder. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sucking water with air. So I'm almost down. Almost out of water. So tomorrow the plan is to hunt the opposite hill. The little hill across the way. And just stay close. I can't do this mountain anymore. This is my last time. This is the official goodbye to my favorite mountain. I've climbed this one all over the place. There's a tree, I think it's that one, the big round one. It's got a nice little terrace in front of it. It's surrounded with rocks. Somebody built that. So it has like a little flat terrace surrounded with a ring of rocks. And you could just sit there and hunt this hill. But basically this is a throughway. A lot of people go up and down through here, so you're not going to see deer actually doing much on this area, on this side. You got to go on the opposite side. Oh, okay, there's the river. It's low, but it's still got water. So the animals go there. It's the only place that has water. I found a ravine where there should be water there. And it's a gully. It's not a ravine, really. It's a tight gully. And I didn't video. I should have taken some pictures at least. You should have seen the amount of trees growing, huge trees growing right smack in the middle of it. They're sucking up all the water. The water goes through there, and they just, and up and down, I saw, and there was like bunches of trees growing in the middle or on the edge of it. So they need to get rid of trees adjacent to any body of water, so that so there's water flowing where it's supposed to go for animals. But the trees are sucking up. We got too many trees. We got way too many trees. That's my opinion. The way I came in, I took a video with a GoPro. I hope the car didn't go bad because it kind of froze on me. I video down trees. I found a tree up here. I didn't video that either. It must have been 5 feet in circumference. It's huge, the biggest tree I've ever seen. Down. It's been down for years. It had no branches or anything, just a huge log, trunk. So there's a lot of trees that are dying and they don't cut them. Some areas are sparsely, like this area here. Some areas are dense, like a couple of hills over. But where I came through, that road, that thing is packed to the max. Too many trees there. There's a fire there. That's never going to go out. All right, let me be in the shade for a little bit and I'll start heading down. Later. Home sweet home. Water. I need water. Oh, the fresh air. So, let's get this off. For some reason, well, I know the reason. It got heavier because I put the extra clothing that I had on me. I put it in the pack. It was cold, so I need to dress in layers. All right. Put this in there. Let's see if I got anything left. Yeah, still some water there. So, I want to take everything off, cool off because I'm sweaty. I already took a break in those trees up there, about 400 yards, nice shade. And I had to sit down one more time because it's quite a trek. It's quite a trek. I mean, I went in 1.5 to 2 miles because you do a lot of meandering. You go in brush and you're trying to find a pathway. It's not a straight shot. And then from here, I gotta go across. Either I go over the saddle and save about a mile, which I'll probably do that, or go around. And the whole thing will be another 1.5 to 2. So, this is my last trip. I'm glad I did it. I went to my original spot. I didn't cut short. I was going to, but I decided not to. I said, no, if I'm up here already, I made the trek and the preparations. Go the full mile. Go all the way. So I did go to the beddings. And turns out that there was a buck above me, a 6-pointer. I didn't see him, but some people did. And then when I heard a noise and I looked, I saw does running. Not running, but just kind of leaving in a hurry. And I imagined the buck was ahead. I didn't see him. So there was a buck up there. But this trip is a trip that I've been doing for years. So I've been thinking about what I'm going to do next. Since I'm not going to do any more backpacking, and that's official, I'm not changing my mind there. Because this to me was a dream, and I did it several times. In fact, when I started doing it, this little tree, I think I mentioned it, this little tree was only 6 feet. And let me back up so you can see how big it is. Look at that. It's almost as tall as that one there. So it was 6 feet. It was 2 feet over the tent. And it has grown and grown and grown and grown. So that's how it shows you how long I've been coming here. And I don't know the rate growth on this tree, if it's a foot or 2 feet per year. But it's got a 30-inch trunk, easy. So it's been a lot of years that I've been coming here. So I got it out of my system. Didn't cut a deer here, I never did. I did catch one down at the other mountain. I'm going to change now from backpack hunting to trail hunting with no pack, just a day bag. And some sort of a rigging that I can drag the deer. Some sort of plastic or sleigh or something that I can drag the deer back to the truck. I got friends that they do, they're road hunters. They drive around in the truck. They see a spot they like, they get off. They go in a few hundred yards and they sit. That's the way they hunt. Because they're up in age. They're older than me. One guy is 74 and he already had 2 heart attacks, so he's not going to be doing no backpacking. I wouldn't want to do that either if I had a heart attack. Luckily, my heart is in good shape. And I noticed it because if I would have had a weak heart, I would have had a heart attack up here many times. I mean, guarantee you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell the meat hauler, the Mystery Ranch. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell the Kelty. I'm going to sell the X2, and I'm going to keep a lightweight day pack. It's the Badlands. It's only 4 pounds, lightweight. I can toss a coat, a couple of sodas, and that's it. Now with the expectation of packing meat, because it is not what the pack can hold and carry, it's what you can hold and carry. You know, I can't do a full load on a deer, guarantee you. I can probably do 40 pounds, but that's still going to kill me. I mean, when I came in here, I don't know if I had 34 pounds. I think I have more. But that's on the pack. I'm not including the rifle, the binoculars, which are heavy, all the extra clothing. You know, I brought in 94 ounces of water. And that's not lasting. That I got about I would say two-thirds of a Nalgene bottle. The bladder is pretty much empty. I took a couple of sips, but there's probably nothing in there. So that's going to be the change. I'm going to keep hunting, but I'm going to change the tactics. The strategy is going to be different. I'm just going to lay low on an area where I think there might be something passing by. Do it in the morning, do it in the afternoon, and no more of this crazy 21-year-old backpacking thing. If I was 21, I would do it. But I started doing this when I was 51. And that's enough. 16 years. That's enough. Like I said, I got it out of my system. And nobody else wants to come with me. Everybody's old and sick, and they got issues and surgeries and things like that. So I'm going to make it easier on myself. Because if I do catch a deer on the side of the trail or the road or something, I can just drag it to the truck or bring the truck and drag the deer. Bring it in. Make it simple. I also have a quad. I can probably do something with the quad. You know, drag it behind it, carry it on top, many things. But no more backpacking. I'm done. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to take a rest now and drink something later.